Hello, I'm Preti Taneja, and I'm going to talk about a story I love, Manto's classic 10 Rupees, in translation by Aatish Taseer. It's a story that displays everything I admire about these artists, writer and translator, their clarity of language, their grasp of the basic equality of humans as humans, and their sensibility in taking risks in their writing and subject matter to, shall we say, stick it to the man. In the case of this story, the man is capitalism as it tries to control women's bodies, forgetting that we have spirits, and so proving that it will fail and will always fail because it underestimates us. So it's also a deep critique of patriarchy, even looking at how daughters escape their mothers' clutches when those mothers only seem to want to perpetrate the system for their own ends. The story is written in the third person, immediately implicating the reader in its gaze at the girl, its subject. She was playing with the little girls at the far end of the alley, it begins. A sense of innocence and a threat to it from us is established. The only named person, Kishori, is a visitor come to get her. Naming him gives him the power. He is a pimp, it is soon revealed, come to collect a young girl from her mother. He is a pimp who brings rich men with motor cars. There is money to be made. The setting is the Bombay chawl or slum. He can't bring the men to the girls here. Instead, he brings the girls to them. Enter Sarita, willful tearaway, who is never to be found when Kishori appears. Her mother has to go screeching for her, telling her to wear her Georgette sari, establishing the name of the child with a wrapping of her body for prostitution. It sounds like a dark story in true Manto style. It is. But Manto, and Taseer as his translator, have the kind of control of language which seems to offer no judgment via tone, allowing for a lightness of touch that makes space for resistance to any pessimism. Through this restraint, the true skill of the writer in capturing a core emotion, Sarita's irrepressible joy and spirit, can better shine through, completely subverting the structure of power she's caught in, subverting the reader's expectations for such a story and setting, and allowing the writer and Sarita to have the last laugh. As always, Manto, the free-thinking chronicler of the absurdities and damage of the human condition, leads us through the fullest emotional range in a few pages. He offers us a tantalizing vision of escape and leaves us pondering the nature of freedom as we think we understand it.